of Carters.
Don't be so critical.
But BJ, it's pretty whack. He's the best chef in the world.
Well, you're gonna help me be the second best.
Okay.
Commercially, I think you could do very well.
Can you guys coexist? Can you guys run a business together?
Then change your last name if you don't like it.
Can this family be saved? Comedian Josh Wolf is a father of 3 with 3 older brothers. Shannon Fox is a licensed psychotherapist and mother of 2. Together, they discuss and dissect primetime's most entertaining siblings. Stay tuned as E puts the Carters on the couch.
The Carters were much tamer this time around because they had that experience of self-revelation. I think they really connected the last time, and that showed so much this time.
You know, what I notice over these episodes is that out of all of them, Nick is on Aaron more than anybody.
This wouldn't be going on if when you were making that mess, you picked up your stuff and put it, cleaned it up.
I gotta go pass.
I think Nick sees more potential in Aaron than anybody.
You know, for me, I have 3 older brothers.
Yeah.
To me, it's a guy thing.
So you think Nick relates to Aaron as man to man?
Yeah.
And so he expects more of Aaron.
Without a doubt, he expects more from a guy. He doesn't. You know what you expect from your sister or your daughter? Don't be a hooker. Okay, there you go. As long as you're not a hooker, you're not in porn, my expectations are met, have a happy life. But with your brother or your son, it's different because, you know, he did some things this time which were fatherly, but a little more, in a little more gentle way, right? Like the way he dealt with Aaron.
Right. I was so excited to see that Nick came in and he's tried a different tactic with Aaron and said, okay, what motivates you, Aaron? We're gonna take a positive approach to this. We're gonna take a reward approach instead of a punishment approach.
Let's make a deal. What's the deal? What is the thing that you crave for the most?
I would like for you to listen to my whole beat.
What, I never listened to a whole beat?
No.
Your beats are 30 seconds long.
Last night I made them all into songs.
It was like, Dad, I want you to be proud of me.
But it's funny, he wants him to hear his music, but all he does is ridicule his music. And ridicules him, he tells him he's not gangster.
Come back! Aaron is
Nick, don't be so critical.
But BJ, it's pretty whack.
It's weird that he would try to get Nick's approval of music. Hasn't he heard Nick's music?
Hey, Nick's the one who's buying all the houses with his music.
It's true, I can't argue that. But Nick was generous. I think he introduced BJ to get a job.
Being a chef is BJ's dream. She's 24, she hasn't done anything at all to move toward her dream. So Nick is sort of taking the bull by the horns and introducing her to a man who can help her reach her dream.
Hi, sweetheart.
This is BJ. It's my sister.
Good, how are you?
So nice to see you.
He's the best chef in the world.
Well, you're gonna help me be the second best.
Okay.
You don't have any, you don't know. You have no clue.
Now, Angel has been pursuing modeling for a while, but until she got in the house, she hadn't even taken photos to go get an agent.
No. Hey, that's Tuesday, Nick. I didn't blow that off. What are you? But I just got done with another meeting and they want to sign me.
Definitely want you to come back.
Yeah.
Nick is the one opening all the doors for the entire family. And he's bringing Aaron in to meet with his manager.
Right.
Today, what we're going to go talk about is starting a company between you and I. You know, it's like a record company.
The next step has to go back to the first step is, can you guys coexist? Can you guys run a business together?
With the way they interact, are they going to be able to coexist in the business world?
Aaron and Nick already have such complicated and convoluted roles and relationship that I think just throwing another relationship in the mix is just going to be havoc for them. That's just too many roles where Nick is in charge of Aaron and Aaron doesn't respect his authority.
So the real question for me is, what happened to the madness? Where was it? And will it come back?
I think everybody's sort of starting to toe the line. They're starting to take steps toward their career, and I think one of the reasons that it wasn't so crazy this time was because they were pleasing Nick.
You know, there's been a lot of progress
in the past couple weeks. I'm really impressed. I can't believe it. If this is the direction that you are going in, then I'm really just admiring you right now. I want to tell Angel this, though. I'm seriously proud of you because I've seen your pictures, the stuff that you did with Celise, and all the things that you really... I mean, you look beautiful. Leslie, I'm so proud of you, and you've been writing great music.
Thank you.
And so he was happy to see what they were doing, so he wasn't coming down on them.
Is it possible that there are some highs and lows, and we've just hit a good high right now?
If we could just
We're
end
at
the
the top
story
of the
here.
roller coaster right now, and we're going, we're ready for that next one? Is it possible that's what's going to happen?
I kind of hope so.
Me
It's
too. I can't wait for the
it's a
loop,
fun
because
ride.
that's what I'm really dying for.
Don't forget to tune in to E! Every Monday night at 9 for a brand new episode of House of Carters. And check back with The Vine for more from Josh and Shannon and exclusive House of Carters clips you won't see anywhere else.
It's been, Aaron, it has been... Grow up, you little child.